know I must get out of here soon. I'm trying to get to a point.
Trust that you will take notes, as the brother just said, write down, because I want to give you something to think about.
Now, I want to close this with Willie Lynch.
You might not know who Willie Lynch was. So let me get right into the meat of this.
He said, right in Virginia, up the road.
And he said these words, if you will allow me to read his speech.
The infamous Willie Lynch letter, 1712, and the message is still true, by William Lynch.
Greetings, gentlemen. I greet you here on the bank of the James River in the year
Now, Lord, 1712. First, I shall thank you, the gentlemen of the colony of Virginia, for bringing me here.
I am here to help you solve some of your problems with slaves. Your invitation reached me on my modest plantation in the West Indies,
where I have experimented with some of the newest and still the oldest methods for control of slaves. Ancient Rome would envy us if my program is implemented. As our boat sails south on the James River, named for our illustrious king, whose version of the
Bible we cherish.
In Europe, a Freemason understands the degrees and what it is to be a master mason. They know something of the African origin of civilization, the advancements in Egypt, and the great architectural genius of the black man. They learned all of that through their study of the original Bible, which has always been locked away among the aristocracy. Common people could not read the Bible. But the people rose up and wanted to know what was in that book. So King James commissioned a group of 47 scholars. Some believe included William Shakespeare, to rewrite the Bible and give it a diluted version, so that the common people who did not know science would never be able to know the truth that was hidden under allegories, metaphors, figures of speech. Think about the wisdom of the people who adulterated or changed the Bible. Think about the language and its use of allegories with the imagery of animals, birds, and fish to describe another reality. All this is to hide what is really in the scriptures. These 47 scholars knew the sciences. They knew astronomy, they knew botany, biology, zoology, chemistry, physics. They knew these things because all of the scriptures are rooted in science. They use language that the little man could never unravel. But in their attempt to deceive the masses, they got themselves confused. And now they don't even know what the book means. It took the coming of God to unravel its meaning for us. Otherwise, to eat it, you'll be poisoned by it.
I saw enough to know that your problem is not unique.
You know what your problems are. I do not need to elaborate. I am not here to enumerate your problems. I am here to introduce you to a method of solving them.
He said, I got a foolproof idea that if you do this, the Negroes will never be able to unite for 300 to 1,000 years. He said, I take my slaves and I look at their differences and I multiply them. I make their differences bigger. Start with age and turn the young against the old and the old against the young. Still going on.
Night I had a prayer. I prayed all night last night at the altar of our church. And God showed me several things. One of those things that God showed me, there are a lot of people running around here telling me that I'm preaching the wrong thing. Remember yesterday when I told y'all that I was a patriot, I'm a patriot, and that black men don't say that, black people don't say they're patriots? Remember I told y'all that yesterday? It's because black people hate America. And the thing it is that the reason why they hate is because they're such losers. They're so weak. They look at themselves as the white man, and the only thing they can use against the white man is hate, because they can't use their intellect. They can't use their money because they don't have any. They don't have any intellect. They can't use their integrity. They can't use their genius. They can't use anything against the white man. The only thing that the black man have in full supply that he can use against the white man is hate. And he does a good job of that. The black man does a good job of hating the white man because he can't use his history to say he's been a great man and he's done great things and he's built great nations. He can't use that. He doesn't have money. He doesn't have the intellect of the white man. He doesn't. No, he doesn't. The only thing that the black man can use against the white man is hatred, and he uses it every time you see it. I don't care if the black man's got a PhD. I don't care if he's Cornel West. I don't care if he's Dr. Alvin Passant. I don't care who he is. He does not have the strength, the ability of the white man, and he confesses it every day when he said the white man is holding us down and we got to redistribute the wealth. By the way, that's anti-Bible. Jesus said, the poor you will have with you always. And Jesus, in an example, took what the poor man had and gave it to the rich. Because the poor man, just like black people, lazy, wouldn't do the job, wouldn't plant and invest. So when Jesus came back and found that the poor man that he gave a talent still was hanging on to that one talent with his lazy self, Jesus took the talent from the poor man and he gave it to the rich man. That's the Bible, you low-life, non-Holy Ghost, non-Bible reading, hating white people, black man and black church leader. Only thing y'all can do to the white man, the only thing y'all can do, you can't even play better basketball than the white man. You definitely can't play better baseball. The only thing black people can do to the white man is hate him. Because he sure ain't smarter than he is, and he ain't got more money, don't have more intellect, he's not more lawyer, don't have more integrity, he's not more courageous, he's not more faithful, don't have the bravery, and he's certainly not a patriot. That's why y'all black people love Obama. That's why, because you don't have anything. You're losers. You're losers. You're a loser, you black people.
Then he said, then you deal with color.
You take so many drops of good white blood and put them into as many nigger women as possible, varying the drops by the various tones you want.
Then you add a little more of us and you put a lighter color until you get one that can pass. And then you put them all against each other.
Then there is intelligence, size, sex.
Then you take the size of the plantation that one slave is on and you make them fight because my boss got a bigger plantation than your boss. Then you deal with status on the plantation, a field nigger and a house nigger and a foreman, a driver man, and you make them all hate each other.
Segregation was a thing in the 50s. Would you enforce that law?
Unfortunately, I wouldn't be an officer back then at that time.
Exactly.
If it was, I would enforce it, though.
You would enforce it?
Absolutely.
If you would enforce the segregation law?
I don't make the laws, I just enforce them, sir. The squad was not with the police, it's with the lawmakers.
Attitude of owners, whether the slaves live in the valley or on a hill.
Then you take north against south, east against west. Then you take hair, horse hair, fine hair, and you divide them that way. He said, you gotta reverse the natural tendency of the black woman to depend on the black man. And right now, our sisters are independent. They'll tell you quick, I don't need no man for nothing. Now that's deep, brother. When God created her to depend on a man, and a man ain't worth depending on, and she's saying, I don't need a man for nothing, something has happened, brother.
Earlier today, I heard a 14-year-old child say, with attitude, that she was a strong, independent black woman. We have been duped. We have been bamboozled by society, by scare tactics, by conditioning of the media, and by ourselves. Most young African American women of today have been raised to be strong black women, independent, self-sufficient, and tough. Some of us even describe ourselves as strong, independent black women, and it is something that most of us have been taught that we must aspire to. And if we don't see ourselves in this way, we are considered to be doormats or weak. In speaking with several young women recently who consider themselves strong and independent black women, I asked them to describe what that means to them. And what they said it means is that I make my own money. I can pay my own bills. I can raise my kids by myself. I can defend myself, and I don't need no man. That is the consensus of what they answered. They mean that they are able to take care of themselves and their children, as well they should be able to as adults. But they also seem to mean that they are like men or can replace men.
We've all seen headlines, we've seen headlines of men, even famous men, we know a lot of those stories, abusing women, right? Men hitting women. We've seen pictures and evidence and everything. But would you believe that almost 3 million men are assaulted by women every year? And for some reason, like when we hear stuff like, a woman has hit a man, we don't take it seriously. We think, he's strong, he can handle it. Kendra and Andrea both admit that they physically beat the men that they are absolutely in love with, but they physically beat them. Now, Kendra, I know that you said that you've beaten him more than 50 times. What types of things have you done?
Stop playing with me. Sit down. Why is you steady talking? I'm not playing with you, Marcus. Don't. I really love Marcus. Stop touching me. But Marcus makes me explode. He's playing with me. Who you think you talking to? Shut your mouth.
Even though Kendra hates me,
stop.
I know that she loves me. I know she has a good heart.
Shut.
Another thing is that a lot of black women have had it pounded into their heads that black men ain't nothing no matter what. And so therefore, they themselves must replace the black man in all areas or become the man. They must handle it all on their own, or at least maintain some grip of control on all aspects of whatever is going on, because he can't be trusted to do it. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing anyway, so they have to supervise and be the one in control.
Because Willie Lynch, 300 years ago, planned on turning nature around so that the woman would be the man. Turn the woman away from depending on the man and make her depend on us. You gotta study that woman. And if you can get her like a horse when you're breaking it to eat out of your hand, then she'll make her children and break them for us. And all her daughters will be like her. They'll come out independent. And the boys, they'll have strong bodies but weak minds. And out of her instinct to protect her male child, she'll break that male child for us and turn him over to us. And we'll give him many fields of labor, but he will be working for us, broken by her.
We can't have wealthy brown people. There are no wealthy black or brown people in America. We got some rich ones. We don't got no fucking wealth. People go, oh, what's the difference? Here's the difference. Shaq is rich. The white man that signs his check is wealthy. Ah, here you go, Shaq. Go buy yourself a bouncing car. Bling, bling. I'm not talking about rich. I'm talking about wealth, okay?
Willie Lynch's stuff is real. It comes all the way up to preachers. They lie about how big the church is. Well, I have my church seats 3,000. Oh, that ain't nothing. Mine seats 5,000. It's that status thing again. All of this is Willie Lynch.
But you need to understand what his speech was, all right? So you know how to deactivate your Willie Lynch chip, because brothers and sisters, everybody born in this country is implanted with the Willie Lynch chip before they even leave the womb. How do we deactivate the Willie chip? Everybody say this: we must admit and accept the reality that we've been programmed. And any one of you who refuse to admit that you are dangerous to the rest of us. Did y'all hear what I said? Now, can I make it a little bit more raw for you? As long as you keep thinking you are a Christian, you ain't gonna deactivate your willie chip. As long as you keep thinking you're a Muslim, you ain't gonna deactivate your willie chip. And until you get this stuff out your head that you're a Hebrew Israelite, you sure enough ain't gonna deactivate your willie chip. Because all of it is still given to us by them.
Family, family, family. We're a long way off from God, from God, from God.
Nigger, an offensive term used derogatively. Vulgar, a Negro or member of any dark-skinned people. Slang, stylish, pleasing, used as a term of admiration. Slang, something regarded as nifty, such as a pun. The philosophy of Nietzsche, based upon the distinction between thought and emotion and emphasizing the value of intense emotion in art and life. To be preoccupied with trifles, worry over petty details. The period between sunset and sunrise, especially the hours of darkness. Unwilling to part with anything, excessively concerned with details, niggling paperwork, showing or requiring close attention to exacting. Work or behavior characterized by too much attention to detail. Persistently, the approach of darkness, close of day. Nietzsche's doctrine of the Superman. Norse mythology, the realm of the dead. Excessively concerned or fussy, to keep finding fault. Complain trivially. A man or woman, black or white. Excessively concerned with details. A nigger. So then I say this. Be ye not ignorant of Satan and his devices. Devices.